Hello guys, this is Mantrix Ray, and I'm showing you a legendary weapon called Terminal Polyaimourous. I will be showing this weapon off in action and also will be doing some first impressions. It's level 53 with 389 damage, 81% accuracy, 59% handling, 2.9 seconds reload time, 9.15 seconds fire rate, magazine size is 44, and the red text says spread the love. Plus 42% weapon damage, plus 21% weapon fire rate, plus 20% weapon charge speed, 1.4 times weapon zoom, can switch between incendiary and shock element. It's a Maliwan SMG with 1080 damage per second, and also 13% chance for both shock and incendiary, so that is nice. To get this weapon, you have to play in the Broken Hearts event between February 13th to February 20th, and so it only lasts for 1 week. And if you are happening to play this from now to the next week, because it's February 13th now, 2020, you'll get the items for this event: the wedding invitation, the heartbreaker, the trinkets, and the echo stuff. So that's all you got to do. It takes like 15 minutes to do, and you'll get these weapons and other miscellaneous things. Now let's go give this weapon a shot. This is an SMG and has a really cool legendary effect where if you shoot an enemy, and if there are also multiple enemies around that enemy you're shooting at, it'll chain them. So you'll see this in a few moments, that when I shoot this enemy, it'll chain the enemies around. I also want to mention that I'm on Mayhem 4 as well. So everything's level 53, my weapon's 53, some enemies are level 52 as you guys can see. And so far, the damage is not too bad. I'm really liking it, because considering this is Mayhem 4, enemies will scale up a lot higher due to the levels. And since they're going to scale up a lot higher, all your level 50 weapons will be like a lot harder to, kill enemies at level 53 now. But this weapon's level 53, so it scales up just right, which is very, very good. And as you guys see, that I'm on a Mose, and it's working really, really well. Thankfully, I don't really have to ever reload with this character due to the skill points I have on. But other than that, here's the Tinkvark. This is one of the mini bosses in the game that is quite difficult to kill, as you guys can see, level 54. But yeah, this is the base damage that I'm doing right now with my skill points on my Mose. And yeah, so far so good. Let's go over here and chain some more enemies. I was almost about to reload there, but I didn't have to. So let's go and chain some more enemies real quick. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So once again, there's the chain effect. I will mention that I think the more enemies that are chained, the more damage it'll do. So that is very, very good. But other than that, this is one of those sort of guns that you need to really use in areas with a bunch of enemies around, like slaughter domes or stuff like that, or even in Comrade's Hold with all these enemies. Barkets right here. So other than that, if it's just areas that only have the one enemy, not recommended. But Mayhem 4 seems to scale well on a Mose. So I'll have to try this out on other characters. There's also a shock version as well. I'm using fire because these are flesh, so it makes a lot of sense not to use shock on these enemies. But anyway, that's pretty much this SMG. I quite like this SMG. I think it's fun to use, and it's not too bad as well. Thank you guys for watching, and see you later.